I recently was in Switzerland for my documentary film premiere event. While staying in Thun, I saw something pretty exciting that I wanted to share with you. I am an avid surfer myself, and I didn't expect to see surfers in the land of mountains, meadows, and grazing cows. The obvious problem is that there is no ocean here. The way they make the water stuff work for them is to find rivers and places that have flowing water. I arranged to meet a couple of insiders to tell me more about it. For this episode, I traveled to Schlieren, Switzerland. That's a few minutes drive away from Zurich. Let's find out how these guys and gals cultivate their passion for surfing in a landlocked country like Switzerland. Tschou zämä, my name is René, and this video is about surfing in a country without a coast. It's also a story about finding solutions instead of complaining. Hey Martin.
Hey.
We're here in Zurich. Could you tell us your backstory? Like, where did you grow up?
Yeah, I grew up in Switzerland, in Bern, actually in Interlaken. That's quite near to Bern, near to you.
Near Thun, huh?
Exactly, and I studied like pretty basic, like architecture, and then I got into working like normal. And all over a sudden, like 2 years ago, I was a little bit stressed out, a little bit overworked, and then I found like surfing, and I saw some videos, and then it like catched me like really much, and since then I'm passionate, try to go every day out when it's sunny, and even when it's rainy. Yeah, it's pretty catch me.
Take me back, like that's interesting. You said 2 years ago you found surfing.
Yeah.
Like, can you give me more details? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I was like at home watching some videos, and I was like, I was also self-employed in that moment.
Yes.
And I was like, I need to escape somehow. What do I do?
Yes.
And I wanted to go out of my comfort zone, and I'm really not a water guy, so I was a little bit afraid of water.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, let's go out of the comfort zone. So I was watching like kayaking and stuff like rowing.
Yes.
And then I found like bungee surfing. It was invented here in Switzerland, and then I was like, hey, perfect, I can do this in front of my door. So I took some courses, and then I was like so hooked up. I catch some friends and say like, let's try it together, let's do it.
How do Swiss people react if they see you guys surf?
They definitely always just keep standing. They watch like 1 or 2 runs, you will see it later. And after the second run, they are like, oh shit, I can take a video. And so they take out the cell phones and film it. So everybody is very positive, which is very, very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's environment friendly surfing, and you don't need you don't have CO2 emission. So it's really, really cool. So everybody is like, yeah, let's go, guys. Yeah, the dangers are pretty much the boats. And to certain times, if you have like floodings, you need to watch out of river woods that comes near you. And basically the most you need to pay attention is when you get out of the water, that it's very safe. You don't have big stones on the side, not like a hanging tree into the water, because when you catch it somehow, it drags you under the water. So you need to pay attention to those things. Yeah.
So let me ask you, like, we now have 2 Swiss guys, but you're originally from the States.
Yeah.
So what got you to move from San Diego, it was?
Yeah, San Diego.
What the hell made you move to landlocked Switzerland?
Well, see, I was born and raised in San Diego, California. Went to high school, well, I went through all my school there, in Coronado actually. It's a little island right over a bridge from San Diego. And my mom, she's actually born and raised in Switzerland, and she grew up here. She moved to San Diego to go to school over there for, not quite sure right now, actually, what she went to school for. She went to school there, though, when she was 20.
Yes.
And then she met my dad. It was actually her roommate's roommate. And she ended up obviously getting with him and stayed there for the rest of her life.
Okay.
And up until now.
Yes.
And that's basically my connection to Switzerland is I'm half Swiss, so I can come over here. I have the opportunity to go and do school over here.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to move back or?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back at some point, but definitely gonna move somewhere where there's an ocean.
Yes.
Okay. Definitely called to the ocean.
So let me ask you, like, here in Switzerland, we don't have an ocean. Like, we don't have real waves.
Yeah.
Does that bother you, or how do you deal with that?
Yes and no. I mean, we found some solutions that was like bungee surfing or standing wave surfing in the river, or going to something that's man-made, like an urban surf, which is also like a man-made standing wave.
Yes.
Or now we have a Laya Bay.
Yes.
But it all costs money, and this is emissions free.
Yep.
It's free, and it's different than real wave surfing, but it still has something to it. It's so fun.
Yeah. A few explaining words. There are different types of river surfing. One possibility is to surf in a standing wave, as you saw at the beginning of the video. Then there are more sophisticated variants, like using a winch or the upstream surf system. The most classic style, however, is surfing with a fixed rope that allows you to stay stationary and surf left and right. Here at this location, they use a bungee rope, which adds a forward motion, as we will see here in a moment. Okay, oh, so they're now gonna do what?
They're gonna set up the, let's watch this actually.
Okay. What's happening
So
here?
these
Can
are
you
the
tell
bungee
us?
ropes.
Yeah, we're gonna attach them now to the bridge.
Oh, okay. Oh, so these are bungee ropes that you
Yeah.
guys are using.
Yeah, it's basically really easy. It's a silicone latex mixture. We made them ourselves. Actually, we sell them over our website. Normally, you start with like 420 small caoutchouc strings, and we made now with silicone because you can stretch it to like 500 times the
Holy
length.
shit, yes.
Normally, you stretch it
500%.
to 240%. Yeah, percent of times.
Okay.
For those of you who are not familiar with the terminology, he is telling us about the stretchiness of the rope.
Let it all out.
So now I see you have boats coming down the river.
Yeah.
So these are obstacles.
So those are our targets.
Yeah.
Grab the carabiner and hook it on. Easy as that.
So you guys now set up your ropes. What's the next part?
The next part is we just go down the bridge, so we don't interrupt the people on the bridge.
Yeah.
We do now.
Yes.
And then actually we just try one rope to see if it's perfect length, so that the rope, when it falls into the water, it doesn't fly back.
Yep.
And when we made sure it's the right length, we just start surfing.
Okay.
Easy as it is.
And otherwise you come back and you adjust the length.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly, yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, from down the cliff, now we go down here under the bridge.
Yes.
We made some steps over there, so you have
okay.
easy entry into the water.
Yes.
Yeah. We just hope the state will cut the grass soon. So we have like
Yes.
room again.
So that's one order to the community to come and cut the grass, please.
Please.
So Devon, and you do this all year round, or
Yeah, basically,
winter?
if we have
No.
wetsuits, we do it all year round. Otherwise, it's not really possible.
So that means what? 5 mil, hoodie, booties,
Yeah,
gloves,
basically the whole deal.
the whole shebang.
Yep. I mean, I only have a 3.2. I mean, because that's all you need in San Diego.
Oh,
But I was wearing a 5.0
yes.
over that, and I was toasty. So I mean, it works. We were doing
Yes.
it last year during December. It was actually on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We did it. It was 0 degrees air and 2 degree water.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Yeah. It's fun though.
As long as it's fun.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
We have more water than normally. Now we just test one time.
Go for it, buddy.
Go, go, go.
Nice. So Martin, I still wanted to ask you one question.
Yes, please.
You founded the SeporSurf Club, or how would you say?
Yeah, it's like SeporSurf
It's basically, we just created some new river surf systems, and now we try to make a community, and hopefully in 1 or 2 years we can connect this with our own river surf school. Yeah, but we're just now fighting with the state to get the permission and everything, and right now we just do it in a club, like not commercially. Everybody should have fun. Just want to spread the word, hey, Switzerland, you can surf with 0 emission with different system. Come and try it.
Perfect.
Super, let's go and try it.
Okay, can't wait. Woo! What boards do you guys ride?
Any board you want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the other day we tried surfing with a construction sign.
No way. Okay, so
No.
whatever glides, doors, windows.
Yeah, anything. I mean, with the winch you can do anything. The thing with the bungee rope is you have to be able to hold on long enough to get the tension.
Yes.
In bungee surfing, you drift downstream. The rope gets longer and longer until there is so much tension in the rope that it pulls the surfer forward.
I didn't know what to expect, but it sounds like what you guys do. Like it's fun. Like
Oh, yeah.
you're in nature.
Yeah.
You're using the elements.
Absolutely, yeah.
Really cool.
As 0 emissions, that one as well.
Do you
actually.
guys want a lot of water here and fast flowing, or what's the best?
It all depends. For bungee surfing, you want water that's fast flowing, not too fast to where the surface of the water is too choppy to where you're not going to be able to have any control, because it's kind of like moguls when you're snowboarding or skiing.
Yes.
You go and you want to stop and like you jump a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That looked awesome.
Dude, that's so cool.
Nice.
Hey, it's
How
so
is
cool.
it?
This freedom.
It's
Pure freedom.
Nice. Yeah.
Now you don't see me stop smiling for like 30 minutes. Finally out in the water.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's beautiful. It looks so much fun.
It is.
Today's perfect.
It is.
Sweet. The current is perfect today.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is it like? Do you need a lot of arm strength? Or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if you got gloves on when it's cold.
Yeah.
It definitely takes it out of your forearms. Yeah.
And you're not fixed on the board, so you just use the current.
Yep. It's definitely like an acquired feeling. You gotta figure out how to keep the board from swimming away from you the whole time.
Yes.
So you're always changing and pivoting and
Nice.
Yeah.
It looks like a ton of fun.
oh yeah, it's fun with a board. I mean,
Yep.
we just break our boards all the time. In Switzerland, you don't have many shapers, and then you don't have many good shapers that can fix your board. Because I've had mine fixed. I paid 3 times as much as I paid in San Diego, and it broke the first time I used it. So I'm not like discrediting them. It's hard to do, you know. You gotta know how to fix a board that's been broken, not just make a board, you know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's definitely a big difference.
All right, cool. All right. Oh, have fun.
Sweet, man.
So let me ask you, Martin, what's your favorite surf spot in Switzerland?
In Switzerland, I need to say it's Bremgarten.
Okay, the famous
Bremgarten.
wave.
Exactly, it's a famous wave. You can go there from spring on, around 3 or 4 months the wave is running. And especially for us, you have like 300 meters on top of the bridge, and down under you have 2 bridges, so they are perfectly for bungee surfing. So it's combined everything. You can have a stationary wave, you can bungee surf, you can our upstream surf system, you can take the winch. Yeah, you have everything on one spot, so definitely Bremgarten.
Okay, and worldwide?
And worldwide, oh, it's hard to say. I mean, I went to Bali. Bali is probably unbeaten.
Yeah, that's hard to beat.
Say the 7 Mile miracle, you know. But here, I mean, Switzerland, I just love it so much. I didn't go to holiday now for 2.5 years. Only surfed in Switzerland. It's more than enough.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Same question to you, Devon. Switzerland's favorite spot?
For me, I'd probably have to say Unterlette.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite spot.
What's
It's
special,
in the middle of the city.
What's special there?
It's in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
It's super urban. You got a lot of people around just being friendly and nice. And it's, especially when it's that good weather, it's just, I don't know, it's just the place to be for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And worldwide, you want to give any high fives to Black's Beach or?
San Diego.
Well, I'd say probably, if we're talking San Diego, not the best spot, but my favorite spot is probably Wind and Sea.
Okay.
I surf Wind and Sea a lot. Otherwise, OB or Black's Beach.
Yeah.
That's definitely, you can't leave that one out.
If you like this episode, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button and share this story. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Tschüss.
Bye.
Bye.